Well, tonight marked the final bow for the hit show Two and a Half Men here on CBS after more than 260 episodes. And there were quite a few cameos in the finale. Arnold Schwarzenegger got a lot of laughs playing a police detective, and Angus T. Jones popped in all grown up, complete with a beard. As for the biggest star anticipation of the night, Charlie Sheen never showed up, but an animated version of his character did. We'll explain why in just a moment. But first, I spoke with the stars and creator about the hit show's rise through the dark days and how it all ended on a high note. For 12 seasons, Two and a Half Men has ruled the airwaves here on CBS 2, pushing the envelope of comedy.
I never wanted to do a show where the husband would turn to the wife on the living room couch after watching the show and go, "Well, that was amusing." That was very clever, you know.
Spontaneous.
I wanted spontaneous, out-loud laughter.
The man behind those snappy lines is also the man behind other hits on CBS. Mom, Mike and Molly, and TV's #1 comedy, The Big Bang Theory. Chuck Lorre. But for Lorre, Two and a Half Men is where it all began. Here inside Stage 26 on the Warner Brothers lot, officially now known as the Two and a Half Men stage.
You know, we kind of stumbled our way into finding our voice. And the voice, the attempt was never to shock people. The goal was always to make people laugh. And period. End of story.
But it's a story that wasn't always funny. In 2011, there was a very public firing of original cast member Charlie Sheen.
Because you judged me, you condemned me, you discarded me. Well, not anymore. Winning!
How do you think you made it through all of that?
The hardest part of it was just watching a friend. You know, if anybody who's ever had a coworker who's going through a drug problem, you know, that's what it's like. This one was just amplified a millionfold and put a lot of pressure on Ashton when he came in.
I think, like John said, you feel bad for anybody who's going through just sort of whatever personal trauma you're going through, self-inflicted or not. Wow, this is happening in public eye, and nobody's jumping in and sort of going like, whoa, enough. Mm-hmm. And you know, I was just totally an observer, and happened to be the guy that was like, they're offering me that job, I'd take it. And then they did.
That's how that happened. That is literally how that happened.
I guess now is as good a time as any.
The show, able to pick up the pieces and carry on, thriving in a new creative direction.
Both of our characters were deeply flawed in the relationship thing, and the idea was that we would try to help each other, but not be very good at it. And I think we've done that.
And on the final curtain call for Two and a Half Men, the legacy Chuck Lorre hopes to leave behind can go back to the show's original vision, the impact two very different men can have on raising a child.
You're always pulling a little bit from your life, but then this show has also been about wish fulfillment. In the beginning, we were very cognizant of the fact that everybody wanted to be Charlie, but we were all Alan.